Well, hey, YouTube fam. It's been a long time. I know. I am so sorry. Hope you're doing well. This is Candace Lynn. Welcome to my channel, Carry On Candace. I am just your typical vlogger, over 50, living my life, single and solo. I work in a funeral home. If you want to know more about me, stick around. I also have two flea market booths that I use to supplement my income, so that's why my Prius is always full of stuff. So you always will see stuff in the back that I use for inventory to put in my booths. So anyways, at Sonic, if you have been around the channel long enough, you know what I drink. And if you know what I remember what I drink from Sonic, put it down in comments. Yeah. See how many of y'all know. I will say it contains Diet Dr. Pepper, but what else do I put in my Diet Dr. Pepper? So anyways, I just wanted to check in with y'all. I know it's been a long time. Some of you have reached out to me and like, where are you at? I miss your funny videos. I miss you. And you know, that just gives me the biggest warm fuzzy, warms my heart. And I appreciate that you all care enough about me to reach out to me. So yeah, it's been really busy at the funeral home, and so today is actually Saturday and I had to work today. Get my purse off my head. So I'm in my work attire. I did stop at Cato, you know, my favorite fashion store, and I never buy anything retail full price, so they had a really good sale. So I'm planning on doing a little haul here in a little bit, you know, show you my Cato haul. So anyways, but I just wanted to check in, and I went and picked up my medicine at well, I thought I picked my medicine up. Did I drive off and leave it? I could have. Oh no, maybe that's it. Anyways, I had to pick up my ADHD medicine, and if y'all don't know, I do have ADHD. I was diagnosed at 40, but I didn't get medicated until my late 50s. So anyways, when I don't have my medicine, I have a hard time focusing. And so anyways, I have not had it in like 4 days. So you can tell I'm just, and I tell people, you know, I know ADHD meds are not for everybody, and that's fine. You do you, boo. But for me, I struggled so long not being medicated, and the first time that I ever took a dose of Ritalin is what I'm on. I cannot tell you, but I cried. Not because, I mean, yeah, for the first time in my life, and this is how I explain my ADHD. This is not everybody's ADHD, but when I don't take my medicine, I feel like I can hear every noise around me. Like, and I say like a lot too, but I feel like I can hear every noise around me. When I take my ADHD meds before I go to work, it takes a few minutes for it to get in there, and then suddenly it's just like everything comes together. You know, it's just like all, and this is how I explain it to people. It's almost like this. Everything centers, everything focuses. Of course, then my ADHD meds wear off around 2 or 3 o'clock, and there's a reason for that. So my metabolism, it doesn't last as long in my metabolism. So yeah, and so I have not had it in 4 days, and I'm really struggling. So I had, you know, I'll be honest, I could not afford to go pick it up. I think we're all on the struggle bus right now. Hopefully things are going to get better, but sometimes you have to choose between medicine and food and fuel for your car to get to work. I mean, we're all on the struggle bus, and I'm going to be very transparent with y'all, but I didn't have the money to pick it up. So anyways, at the time, of course, I had the sale at Cato, and I was able to pick up my medicine. So yeah, sometimes it's like that. So I haven't had it in about 4 days, and like I said, I'm really, like today, I feel off kilter. And this is how I explained also to people that when I'm not on my medicine. It's almost like, you remember how TV used to have like rain or snow? We called it snow, like when a channel went off for the night, it was snowy. The screen was snowy, and we called it the snow on the TV. It's snow. It's just, all it was just fuzzy black and white. And so when I see, it's really hard for me to get my thoughts together. So when that's how I always felt. I always felt that I was just in that. But again, when I started taking ADHD meds for my ADHD, for the first time, everything just kind of, where caffeine, when people with ADHD drink caffeine in some cases, and in my case, I can be restless and can't go to sleep at night, but I can go drink a cup of coffee. My doctor said, even when there's times when you can't sleep, get up and drink a cup of coffee. And I will get up and drink a cup of coffee, and I'll be and caffeinated coffee, and I'll be dadgum, I can go to sleep. So it relaxes me, it shuts me down, kind of pulls everything together. Anyways, this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to sell you on it, but it has really helped me a lot. So that's my ADHD story, and I'm going to stick to it. But yeah, it just, everything focuses. So I haven't had it today, so hopefully tomorrow when I get up, and a lot of times I don't take my ADHD medicine on weekends because I just kind of I don't have to focus as much. I just need to have a rest period. So anyways, but tomorrow I will probably take it. I will probably go work on one of the booths. Start getting ready for spring's coming. Springs are coming. Of course, not here. It's been colder than a well digger's backside, as my daddy used to say. Some people say it's differently. Well digger's hands. Well, yeah. But my daddy used to say it's colder than a well digger's butt. Anyways, but yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I've had a lot going on. Got to visit with my daughter, got to see my son quite a bit. So we're just happy little clams in my family. I mean, I've had a lot going on as far as with work. I love being busy at work, but then in the funeral business, I always say it's not really fun to be busy at work at the funeral home. But it's that time of year. Sadly, it's flu season, COVID season, you know, and it's just sad. It really is. But today there was a service. It was kind of some of my family, and so I got to see a lot of my family, like distant cousins and stuff. So that was kind of nice. You know, I enjoyed that. Then what else have I been doing? Oh, so I joined another, like I needed to join something else. So I've been on Flip. I don't know if y'all have heard of Flip, but it's kind of a new social media platform. I wasn't sure what it was. I've heard you're only supposed to post reviews on there. That's the reason I kind of got away from TikTok, because I got kind of tired of everybody trying to sell something. And this is a little different. Like I did a review the other day, but it's not the kind of, the reviews you do on TikTok was like, oh my God, you need to try this and push that little shopping cart down below. I don't know. It just feels so pushy on TikTok. This don't feel so pushy, but it's called Flip, and I can put the link down below in my comment or in my, brain's not clicking, description section. And y'all can join me on Flip. I'm gonna get back to my YouTube, because like I said, I've missed y'all. You've missed me. It's nice to be missed. And I'm ready for spring, because my thought process right now is it's just really not good. I think I kind of get a little depressed in the wintertime. You know, I think we all do, because we're lack of vitamin D. And I'm sure when I go to the doctor, they're going to tell me my vitamin D is low, and then they're going to put me on vitamin D. I mean, I already give myself B12 shots every month. So anyways, but I think I'm going to end it here. I'm so glad that y'all joined me for this quick vlog. again, I'm sitting at Sonic. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but anyways, I love Sonic, and we all know what I like to drink. And again, if you remember what I drink, put down in comments. Take a guess. I don't care. But it's Diet Dr. Pepper, but I do kind of load it up with some other things. So anyways, so please reach down in comments. Let me know how you're doing. Tell me some content you want me to work on. It's kind of hard for me to work on content since my daughter's been staying with me, and I'm kind of embarrassed to do content like when I've got somebody in my house because I don't feel like I can be myself, and I can't let my hair down and just be my, you know, she's so used to seeing me as mom, you know, I've got to be mom, but y'all see me as the crazy ADHD woman, Candace Lynn, who can't focus a lot. So anyways, I'm hoping I can get back to some more content real soon, but I really appreciate those of you who have stuck with me, because it's really sad. I lost several of my subscribers, and my daughter was like, well, Mom, because my daughter does content on Twitch, which is where they game and stuff, and she said, Mom, you gotta stay, you know, your viewers, your subscribers are counting on you. And I'm like, oh gosh, they are. So I got to get back to it. So hopefully once the funerals settle down, because we have one every day next week, and there's a lot to do to get prepared for funerals, and we have one every day. So far that's 4 people. So there's a lot to do with families, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, because I love being able to help families, and some people have asked me if it's sad, and sometimes it can be sad, but I don't look at it that way. I think it maybe, I don't know, I have that believer's mentality, you know, that, you know, God is with me, and but it is sad when it's somebody that I know, and but I also have that thought, you know, they're a lot better off than I am. We are, you know, especially if they have that believer's heart. So anyways, I really appreciate y'all. Let's get back to, I hadn't shut off I had this new haircut. I hadn't really showed it. See, there it is, squirrel. I have a new haircut, but I haven't really been able to fix it, because that's another thing. When I can't focus with my ADHD, it takes everything I got to even put makeup on or do my hair. I just can't sit still long enough to do that, because I'm too busy. Excuse me. And that is another thing. My daughter said, she's been with me, she's like, oh God, Mom, you are so ADHD, because I go from one thing to another. I can't stay on task for very long. And then if you ask me to do this over here, then I'm going to switch to that over there. And so she's had to get used to being around me as well. So anyways, thank you, YouTube family. I appreciate each and every one of you. And hey, let's grow this channel. Let's grow this community. See you soon.